Hey, good morning, everybody. Well, today we're going to do something a little different. I got to cut some wood. Of course, I've already cut some wood. But, I'm back out here at my brother's place again, and I'm taking full advantage of all these brush piles piled up everywhere to get some easy firewood. Well, I say it's easy. It isn't so easy. We'll tell you a story in a minute. But anyway, I've been cutting. I've got one limb that's kind of stuck up high, and it's a hedge. And if you're from Kansas or close, that hedge is about the preferred firewood around here because it burns so stinking hot and lasts a long time. So anyway, to get to the story, I was out here last Friday, matter of fact. Got off work early, came out here to do some cutting. I brought the Jeep and the four-wheeler, and my whole intention was that I was going to finish up a little cutting and then just haul this stuff out of the woods, stockpile it, and come back out and get it last Saturday. Well, lo and behold, I got all the cutting done, and I went to grab this limb that we're going to recover here in a minute, and I figured that I could cut it free of the brush pile and just hook the winch from the four-wheeler on it and just pull it right off the top. And next thing I know, I'm in the emergency room. I climbed up on a little dirt mound and got my choker put up, cut a little limb off, and came back down, hooked up my winch cable, and on the way back down from hitting my winch cable, I just stepped wrong and rolled my ankle and tore some stuff up pretty good. I've never sprained an ankle, and it was no fun. So 4 days in the recliner and missing 2 days of work, and yeah, I think it would have been cheaper to buy wood this year. No more than I burn. So lesson learned. So anyway, today I'm not going to let this thing get the best of me. So today I brought the Jeep out. Same deal, little trailer. But here's what we're going to do today, guys. So this is what I carry in my recovery bag. I've got my bag, I've got my winch controller cable, a recovery strap, a shorter recovery tree strap, and a real small tree strap, snatch block, clevis, gloves. So let's go see what we're dealing with here, and then we'll kind of go over how we're going to do this. So it's mini built X2O 10,000-pound winch, synthetic line. I've already got it drug out because I think you guys all know how to pull out a winch cable. So my plan is here's where I'm cutting, and this is the enormous hedge tree up there, and you see the limb I'm trying to get down, and yeah, a lot of work for a little limb, but oh well. But here's what I got into. Stepped off in this and just rolled it. One fun day. Not at all. So my plan is I am going to put the recovery strap on this tree. So I'll be coming off the Jeep to this tree to that branch. Basically, I don't need to do this. I really don't. Mainly I'm just doing this to kind of play around with the winches and all that. It's good to keep them going. If you just let a winch sit there and you never turn it on, you're just asking for trouble when you need it. So I've only got to use the winch on the Jeep once. I actually neighbor across the street just buried his little Dodge Dakota in his yard. I mean, he put it down to the frame. So I got to go over and pull him out, and the winch in the Jeep did fantastic. It really did. So I figure why not today? You can use a winch for more than just recovery. You got the thing, use it. I mean, I didn't put it on the front of the Jeep just to make it look pretty. I didn't buy one for the four-wheeler just to make it look pretty. I probably used the four-wheeler winch more in pulling, branches and things like that than anything. And, matter of fact, here's a limb right here that when the dozer pulled, he had it crammed up in this deal. So, you know, easiest thing was I hooked the winch to it and pulled it off. So anyway, we're gonna make this short and sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and get some stuff over here and I'll show you how to hook this thing up, and we'll see if we can pull it off here. Okay guys, so we got all this hooked up. So here's what we got. We got our tree strap and our clevis and our snatch block. A lot of you guys probably know how to do this, but if you don't, it's really simple. So let me kind of show you here. So anyway, clevis through your tree strap, the winch cable through the snatch block, and then pin it. Now make sure you screw this pin all the way in, guys. All right, so there you go. So now just let you know, just, you know, a lot of you guys probably know this. A lot of you know, if you're new to this, this is what I'm excuse me, kind of going over here. You can use the snatch block two different ways. Get it over here out of the sun. You can use it, one, to double the capacity of your winch. Okay, then the other thing is just to use it. What I'm using it for here is, as you can see, Jeep's up there, but the limb's here, so I can't really pull from there to there because that thing's going to twist around. So you come back, use a snatch block, get a different angle. So anyway, the good news is that Smittybilt winch comes with a wireless remote. Look at there. And here we go. It's taking off. All right, we'll get this thing tight. Everything's pulling that way. All right, everything's looking good. Okay, so now we're tight. So now let's see what happens here. Well, you know something? Got to set the park brake on the Jeep. So let's go back and do that. Now something else, guys, is you know, always make sure that you are running your vehicle when you're doing this, you know, because any winch takes up a lot of juice, but these winches on the Jeeps, trucks, excuse me, all that, they take up a lot more than your four-wheeler does. So let's try this again. Man, I'm just sucking that Jeep. Huh. Well, let's go to round two. Just do that this way here, so you guys don't miss any. And I'll go ride all the brakes in the Jeep. We'll just set this thing up right here. Hopefully we'll get everything. Jeep 1, tree limb 0. Look at that. That's going to pull right over here. Or I can work on it easy. All right, guys. Well, there you go. From up on top of the pile to down here on the ground where I can work with it. So I hope that was educational for you, just to show you that there's more you can do with your winch than just recovery. You got it, use it. So if you got any questions or comments or complaints, like always, let me know. I'll answer them. Till then, guys, give me the big old thumbs up and subscribe.